China's economy is doing very poorly.
You'll find links to these articles in the description, by
Yes.
the way.
China's economy is doing very poorly. They've been blasting a fire hose of money at this with a stimulus package.
Sure.
Problem is, it's not really taking.
Well, they
It's-
blast money, but they don't do anything. They don't
there's
change
no,
anything.
There's no reform.
Yeah, they basically just like, here's print a bunch of money, throw it at it, and then
Yes.
like, oh well, it's fine now.
So what it does do is all the investment type people are like, wow, China's now very investable. Not everyone. Some people are like, wow, let's invest in China right now. But domestic people on the ground in China are not confident in their economy.
Yeah.
They're not. They don't see any permanent changes happening. So I thought this was a fantastic article, but I wanted to read this little blip.
Okay.
China's plan to boost flagging growth is the very definition of economic insanity. For the fourth time in 16 years, bazooka stimulus aims to reset the economy, but China's problems demand structural solutions. And I love this quote. China's leaders seem to have invoked the definition of insanity, attributed, perhaps wrongly, to Einstein, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. For the fourth time in 16 years, Beijing has been spooked by faltering growth into adopting an array of economic stimulus measures designed to reset the economy. It didn't work for long in 2008, 2015, or 2021, and the bazooka measures announced recently will most likely come up short. And I've read multiple economic analysts about this. Almost no one is being positive about it.
That's stupid.
You can't do the same thing and expect different results.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah. So I hope people that are investing in China get a wake-up call and realize that, the lies are just lies upon other lies upon other lies. Stop buying into it. Stop thinking that China's the next big thing. Stop thinking that you're going to make a lot of money investing in China. Who makes a lot of money when you invest in China is the CCP.
Yes.
That's it.
I wanted to read a possible solution. This is from another article.
Yeah.
A solution, this is what would have to happen to actually make China investable.
Okay.
A solution, or to fix the economy, a solution would involve the sustainable expansion of the income and consumer demand shares of the economy, an end to deflation risk, more income redistribution, the promotion of private enterprise, and extensive tax and local government reforms. Literally everything they're doing is the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Everything. It's all Leninism right now.
It is.
China's pulling Leninism, thinking it's going to repair the economy. It doesn't work. That's, in fact, how you tank your country.
Correct. Well, here's the thing. I just wanted to put a little bit of insight out there, okay? I don't care if China becomes the number one world economy.
I'll go for it.
I've never cared about that. I come from South Africa, which is probably like number 99 world economy. I don't even know what it is, right?
Let's see.
But it's not a competition to me.
No, I was just curious.
Yeah. What is it? And I think a lot of people out there, especially when they see how critical we are of the Chinese government, they think that somehow 36, yeah. Well, they think that somehow it's because we're worried about losing a competition. At least me.
Yeah, it's not a sports match.
I don't care if America is number one, or France is number one, or Norway is number one, or China is number one when it comes to the world economy. What I care about is morals. I care about the fact that the way China is trying to achieve its goals of being the number one economic power is underhanded. It's sneaky. It's crafty. It's like taking advantage of loopholes.
Forced labor.
Destroying the environment while pretending they're not. By placating people by saying, look, we're building some solar panels and some wind farms, but we're also building new coal-burning power plants more than the world has ever seen in a single year. And we're going to continue to do that. They do all these really nasty things because it's cheap and easy to create energy using coal-burning power plants. So they just build those so that they can make these wasteful EVs that you've got fields of wasted EVs.
But then hold the world to task for carbon goals.
Yeah, but say oh, look, UK, you got to reduce your emissions. Meanwhile, they're just pumping out, remember all those shared bicycles? Millions and millions of waste and all the production and all the pollution created. China has used more concrete in 3 years than America used in 100 years.
China has more carbon emissions than the entire world combined.
Exactly. So what we're talking about is we're talking about underhanded stuff that is detrimental to the environment, destroying this world that we live in. Never mind the fact that it's underhanded theft and IP theft and espionage and trying to attack the infrastructure in America.
Genocide.
Yeah, and yes, let's not forget the Uyghur genocide and the forced labor and all that issue. So when it comes to complaining and criticizing about all these things China doesn't, it's not out of a jealousy thing. It's not you're scared of China being number one.
No.
That's never...
Go for it.
If you want to be number one and you want to do it legitimately, that's totally fine. It's the same as sports. You got to track, Two people can run down that track, and let's see who gets fairly to the front. But in China's case, it's literally like there's a track. When you run down it, you trip everyone else up, or you poison them or something.
No,
so
it's
you
the
can
Sacha
come
Baron
first.
Cohen movie. You know, the
Oh yeah,
dictator
when he
ever,
like
and
shoots.
he,
Yeah, exactly.
shoots the competition.
Correct. So
Yes.
I just wanted to put that insight out there for those of you who might think that there's some ulterior
Sure.
motive. Anyway,
last story. That was good. I liked your.
You got a last story. Okay.
Yeah, just a couple things I wanted people to read. China falls into its own trap. Just another perspective on the whole. This is an opinion on the whole thing.
Okay.
Very good article down below.
Yeah.
And also a fantastic article about who's to blame for China's cyber nationalism, and is China's cyber nationalism to blame for these recent stabbings?
Yes.
I have not read a better analysis of this. Of course, you can share our video we did about it. We've done multiple things about it. This is, if you wanted to share an article with someone, I would share this one. It's
Yeah.
fascinating. So it's down below.
Excellent stuff.
Man, he ruined everything, totaled his car and every other car, but still got in the park.
But he's still parked perfectly, yeah.
That's the curtains in China, in cars, in fact, look like this.
Yes, they do.
This is unhinged, dude. What have you found?
Anyway.
What a segue to turkey lasagna.
Close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind